Hello everyone. I just thought I'd make a quick vidcast to fill you in on a few ideas that might not be quite so clear from today's or this week's reading. What I'd like to talk to you a little bit about is Occam's razor, or Occam's ideas of simplicity. What's ironic is, even though it's an idea of simplicity, it's a little easy for students to get confused as to what it means. When Ockham says that the simplest explanation tends to be the correct one, he does not mean that the explanation that is simplest to understand or the explanation with the fewest premises. This is not his idea of keeping it short and keeping it easy to understand. What he's talking about is the simplest explanation in terms of ontological assumptions. And this is where things get confusing. What is an ontological assumption? What Ockham is trying to do is say, if there is an explanation where you have to assume the existence of fewer things, then that is the preferred explanation. And this is something that is done all the time, really in many different fields, not just philosophy. In fact, your doctor does it all the time. If you walk into your doctor's office and you say that you have these itchy red bumps, that you have a fever, and that you have a sore throat, the doctor could take a look at those three symptoms and say, wow, there are three possible problems that are going on here. There could be strep throat, so we'll run a strep test. The fever might be a cold. There's something I can do about the virus. And the hives might be an allergic reaction, so we'll do an allergy test. However, that's generally not the way things work in the medical field. What they do is, instead of assuming the existence of three problems, they'll assume the existence of one problem. And then they'll look at all the diseases that have those three symptoms and say, chickenpox seems to be a likely answer. Let's see if chickenpox is the answer. And that's the way that Occam's razor works. Do we have to assume the existence of more things or assume the existence of fewer things? And that's what we mean by ontological simplicity.